This is the Nina Haggerty Center for the Arts, located at the now vibrant arts community of Alberta Avenue. For the 6th year, the annual benefit CakeWalk is gearing up for another successful benefit. This one, of course, will have its own theme, like years past.
Well, CakeWalk this year is going country, where it's cakes and cash, and who doesn't love Johnny Cash? So what you'll see when you come in is cakes that have been created around the theme of a Johnny Cash song, and those songs are going to be performed on stage by one of our local country sensations, Brett Kissel, and performing as well will be Kira Haladin.
How are you raising money at this particular event?
There is going to be a silent auction at the event, silent and live auction with some really fabulous prizes for lucky winners. We're also selling this art, this from a recent publication, and these are all prints that were created during a project here, and so we're going to be selling these prints as well.
And as the title suggests, there will be a cake challenge, all part of the festivities which will take place at the Oasis Center. The event has been well received by the community in the past. All money raised goes towards programs at the center.
Oh, we couldn't be happier to be here, and we've been so welcomed, for one thing. I mean, this is one of the first new buildings that's been built on the avenue, and at the time it was built, that was a real show of faith in the area. And even in the time, since construction and since moving in, we've just been here for 2 years now, and you can just feel the difference in the neighborhood, and it's a very wonderful community.
The Nina Haggerty Center is almost 9 years old. We have about 150 artists that we support. Some of those artists are coming every day of the week. Some are coming once a week, depending on work or other volunteer things that they might be doing. But every person who comes is very interested in making art. We don't retain people who aren't that keen on making things, but everybody within the population of people with developmental disability is more than welcome to come out and try us on for size and see how things work.
And fundraisers like this, of course, are vital so that you can continue with the programs that you do have here. And we'll take a look at you looking at me. It is a book available at this fundraiser and has all kinds of great artwork in there. I'll let you talk a little bit more about what we can find inside.
Okay, well, the book has, I think, 44 portraits from a whole bunch of the center's artists. The genesis of the project was really about me and my team looking at how we were providing the service we were providing to people and being a little bit critical about how open and free everything had become. So this printmaking project really became a way for us to reintroduce what I would call a kind of craft-based approach to art making. So the artists didn't necessarily have to sit down with a whole bunch of ideas. We helped them get an image, a photograph of themselves onto a piece of linoleum and gave them knives to work with, and they sort of took it from there.
As artistic director, did you have any creative control over what this year's edition of CakeWalk would be? Because, I don't know, I do see an uncanny resemblance to Johnny Cash right here. A little bit of Johnny Cash going on. Maybe it's the sideburns.
Well, we definitely have some artists that are into country music.
Yeah.
And so that kind of thing is often cropping up. In fact, just this morning I was going through shelves pulling pictures of Johnny Cash that we'd kind of forgotten about while we were planning everything.
Yeah.
Because they were part of another event that happened in the summer, but we'll see some of that work reappearing at this event as well.
CakeWalk goes November 1st at the Oasis Center. For tickets and information, log on to ninahaggertyart.com or call Tix on the Square. Brad Kelly, Shaw TV, Capital Region.